Hello, everyone. I said that I would be doing this, and this is an experiment that I decided to do. It's a 7-day experiment that I did. I got some information last night. First of all, I'm going to show you a few of these articles that I found. I took screenshots of them. It's just a little bit of information of what's going on, whatever. So, this one said that coronavirus patients may be contagious for weeks longer than first thought. This one is wet paint, so I guess coronavirus upends art fair schedules, collectors flee New York for the hills, and more juicy art world gossip. What the heck? Okay, whatever.
Juicy
Fox News says that Trump is expected to declare a national emergency on the coronavirus at a press conference. So, we're going to have a national emergency here. These next few are probably on that as well. So, the coronavirus, Newsom allows California to take over hotels for quarantine. Basically, that's what it's saying. This one is the Douglas Country, I think that's county. Yeah, county health department warns of possible coronavirus exposure at 2 restaurants. Okay, so, yeah, be careful going to restaurants, because, they're doing these things now, where they're trying to check for if you have the coronavirus or not, I guess. I don't freaking know. They got one of these on here, I guess. A Seattle chef is closing his restaurants temporarily because of coronavirus, leaving 800 employees jobless. Yep, that's happening now. They got this guy. This is for me and whoever lives in Indiana. They're allowing a 20-day break to stem the virus. They're allowed to close any of the schools in Indiana for 20 days. Like, for the rest of the school year, they're allowed to close the schools for 20 days. Which I'm pretty sure our school's not going to do that because they're stupid. I don't think I really want them to do that, but if it does come to that, I got a weak immune system. Now, before you guys think I'm really freaking out, I'm actually not freaking out that much. They got this one. That, as coronavirus spreads, CDC warns Americans about traveling within the U.S. Because, gonna give you guys some information, in a little bit on some stuff that I did last night.
The coronavirus is in America.
Yeah, it's in America.
Everybody got to slurp up the coronavirus.
I wonder who went to China and got us the coronavirus.
Actually, it was off of a cruise ship, which I'm gonna give more information
Yeah, they went to China!
Yes, I love China. They have
Okay.
beautiful.
Well, anyways, Trump is likely to make an emergency declaration on Friday afternoon, which is today.
What is the emergency declaration?
So, here's what I did. So, today is, the 13th, right?
Is it that you're not allowed to leave your house because of the
No.
coronavirus?
So,
Just to make you guys feel
okay, yeah, so, today's, I think, is the 12th, or the 13th.
Just to make you guys feel better, at least
Never
our dog
mind.
does
I'm
not
just
have the
gonna get it.
coronavirus.
So, this one, Hamilton County schools closing due to COVID-19 outbreak. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lot of schools that are starting to close down. I'm pretty sure that North Decatur here is closed down, right?
It's south.
South Decatur. Okay, I was wrong then. But it was one of them.
Because of the coronavirus that
we're
nobody likes.
We're already out of school, so for 2 weeks we're
Spring
on
break.
spring break right now. Detection of COVID-19 in children in early January 2020 in, I think that's Wuhan, China. Wuhan, whatever, freaking yeet.
Can you plug that back in?
So, I will explain this more on why they're so surprised about this, about children having it, further into the video.
Because children like to go to China and get sick.
No, that's not why. You guys are going to learn more. So, China and South Korea models seem like the only way to contain COVID-19. So, yeah, that's because they're more experienced. Governor Holcomb announces new steps to protect public from COVID-19. I think this is Indianapolis. So, they also got this one, which Trump has made this, cool little thing right here. So, I will read it out. So, Tom and a Dancing Bug, I don't know what that other thing says, 19th in a series of government information brochures. Some people are concerned about this coronavirus and believe it's becoming a crisis. Luckily, your favorite president has a lot of experience in handling a crisis.
No, you don't.
That is because he's a businessman.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Well,
it is.
he's
a
actually-
businessman.
Yeah, he's a
That's
businessman. He's
why
really nice.
He wasn't a politician before.
Many people can't believe the number of crisis things I've come out on top of. I've had so many loser enemies, and I know how to win every time, which that is actually true. He does usually win every time. Your instructions to beating the coronavirus the Donald Trump way. Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna be really mean right now, but do you guys remember that thing in January where they kind of killed the ISIS thing or something, or Iran, something like that?
Okay, we're gonna keep.
Commander.
Okay. Stop
Yes.
disrupting.
So he
Stop,
won.
Jada. Stop, Jada. We're not. That's not what we're getting into. So I'm gonna read this little comic thing out, and it's really kind of cool actually. I read it the other day, and it's really nice. So of course, deny the coronavirus exists. Say it's a hoax and fake news. Obviously, crisis management 101. Okay, make up a belittling name for the virus. Sent a surrogate to Fox News to say that the virus is biased against you. Oh my god. I don't know. Hold on, guys. It gets worse. It gets worse.
No, it doesn't. It can't get any worse.
Have your lawyer make a monetary offer to the virus to sign a NDA and go away. Pretend to hire a team of investigators to look into the virus's foreign birthplace. Attack the virus family members. SARS, CoV, and MERS. Why did they get so funding? If you get a fever and cough, accuse the virus of having a fever and cough. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Any test results should be read first by your attorney general, who will quickly tell you your doctor's been cleared of coronavirus. Get put in to hack into the testing system to change a positive result to negative. So he's not taking this as seriously as you think. I will get to you on why he's not taking this exactly that seriously. Why this is so hilarious. But let's just continue because I'm gonna die. So 10 minutes at the teleprompter inside Trump's failed attempt to calm coronavirus fears. Okay, I don't know why people are so scared. Okay. But I will explain this. So, Disneyland closes because of the coronavirus outbreak. We already knew that was going to happen. That's not really a big surprise. 12 cases of COVID-19 reported in Indiana, officials say. That's actually a lot. Saying that there was at least, in America, 987 yesterday.
What?
I will explain more. In the last one, Machine Head, Papa Roach, My Chemical Romance, and more call-off shows due to the coronavirus.
Billie Eilish
Yep.
postponed her show.
Oh yeah, everybody's postponing their shows.
Their tours.
Lucky
actually.
for you!
Mostly it's tours that are being shut.
Well, yeah, most of them are on tour. Most of these people are on tour, dude. Alright, let's get on to my informational thing. Alright, so this is all the information I had on the 5th of March. So, I started this in the 5th of March, this month. So, the confirmed cases on that day was 95,270. There were 77 countries that had it, and there was 3,999 people dead on that day. China had 80,565 cases and 3,015 deaths. Italy had 3,800. No, not 800. Sorry, I'm getting confused for a sec. Let me rephrase that. 3,089 cases and then 107 deaths. Iran had 2,922 cases and 92 deaths. Get it? 292929. And then South Korea, not North Korea, had 5,766 cases and 35 deaths, which is kind of like, obvious since they're like really close to China. Symptoms of it are coughing, fever, shortness of breath, and any flu-like symptoms, really. I'm going to explain some more things after I get done with this, after I get my other information I have on my paper right here. I haven't written it down on digital, so I'm just going to use this. So questions you may have to ask, or you ask yourself, or somebody will ask you, or whatever, if you have these symptoms. Have you been in contact with anyone having this disease within the past 14 days? Because it takes 14 days to actually show signs of it or whatever. Have you traveled to a country with coronavirus 19 within the past 14 days? The development period of the virus is 14 days maximum, 1 day minimum. So you can just get it in 1 day, There's no known cures, but coronavirus does not mean your death. There is a high chance of recovery, but elderly people and people with health issues are more at risk of taking in the virus and or dying from it. Which I am very concerned, because I would be someone who's very concerned, because I have like a lot of health issues, kind of. I have acute asthma, and I have a weak immune system, so I catch everything. Mom? Oh yeah, Mom would definitely be up for that. Ways to prevent the virus. Washing your hands with soap and warm water, for over 10 seconds, or using 60% or higher alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Prolonged travel to other countries, or making contact with an infected person. But you don't know who's infected. They're most likely quarantined if they know. Distance yourself from sick, infected people. Yeah. And then I use some sites. We're going to go to a few of these sites because they're really helpful. So I'm going to give some information before that on some other things that I learned. I have to have this. So, between the 7 days that I did, which today is the 13th, so it was the 12th yesterday. So on the 12th, in the 7-day period, there's been 30,018 more cases worldwide since March 5th. So for China, there's been 158 more deaths, and 416 more cases since March 5th. For Italy, there's been 9,373 cases and 720 more deaths since March 5th. What is that one? In Iran, there's been 6,078 more cases and 268 deaths since March 5th. For South Korea, there's been 2,217 cases and 31 deaths since March 5th. And in North America, there's been 852 cases and 22 deaths since March 5th. There's also been 41 more countries infected with this virus since March 5th, and there's been 615 deaths since March 5th in all the countries. In all the countries that I gave you guys, China, Italy, Iran, South Korea, North America, they are 1,836 people out of the 125,288 infected worldwide. That is a lot of people. But that is like 2% of all the cases in those 5 countries. No joke.
Okay.
And that's all in a 7-day period.
Before you start another subject, I have a question.
Hmm.
How many times can you get the coronavirus? Is it something you can get more than once, or?
Yeah, it's something you can get more than once.
Okay.
So, here's a few other things before I go into getting onto the sites. Animals started out with the coronavirus, okay? A lot of people freak out whenever their animal gets it. But here's the thing. This is one of the first viruses that animals and people can contract from each other. And it started out in animals. From what I know, it started out in a China Animal Center or something, where someone contracted it and spread it like that. And I'm gonna show you why this isn't exactly like. Okay, so you guys know Ebola, right? Ebola had a lot more deaths than the coronavirus. Like, since they couldn't quarantine it or anything, they can quarantine this even though it's spreading rapidly. There is a very high chance of you actually surviving it. Depending on who you are.
There's a chance of you surviving Ebola.
I don't think hardly anybody survived Ebola. But they're freaking out over this, and they're not freaking out over other viruses that, could kill you. And, I know coronavirus can kill you, and I know it's something to take seriously because it's rapidly spreading, but it's basically just a strengthened flu. It's... Ugh. If you've ever had the flu before, you know what it feels like, basically. That's basically coronavirus for you.
I'm tired.
Okay, so today is the 13th, right? No, it's the 12th. I'm stupid. No, it's the 13th. Okay. So we're going to go to a few of these sites. We're going to go to this one right here, because this one's the one that was most helpful to me. The WHO, which is World Health Organization.
Hi.
So we're going to go to this thing where it shows, it's a dashboard, and it shows, all the countries and stuff. So I'm going to give you the number that it had on yesterday. So yesterday, for all cases, was 125,288. For China, it was... Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to go through this because I already told you guys, basically. So, 123 countries still. Actually, there was 118 yesterday. For deaths, there was 4,614, but now there's 4,947 deaths. And instead of the original 125,288, there's 132,536 deaths. So let's go to the countries that I gave and see how many cases they have. Oh my god!
It's actually 1,000,000 something.
No, it's not. So the United States had only 24 deaths, but now they have 36. They started out on March 5th with 7, I think. I'm pretty sure it was just 7. They had only 130 on March 5th, but then they had 987. That was 857 more in 7 days, and now they have 1,264 cases and climbing. That was for today. That is like, ugh. Now let's go see China. Because oh my god! That is bad. Okay, no, actually, it kind of just didn't really move that much. It's actually still the same. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's still the same.
No one died from the coronavirus today in China.
Iran. Oh my god. Okay, so Iran had 9,000 the other day, and now it has 10,075. That's 1,000 more. And then they only had 354, and now they have 429. And let's go to the last one. That's Italy. Oh, great. I gotta go first. Alright, sorry about that. Going to Italy. They had 12,462 yesterday. And now they have 15,113. They had 827 deaths, and now they have 1,016 deaths. Got a little kitty here.
Black Death is back, guys.
Well, Black Death has never went away. There's been places that still have it.
The Black Plague.
Viruses are never completely out of the system.
Nope. Hey!
Hey, stop that!
Sorry.
Stop that! I know that's you! Get out of there!
You chewed on my boot. Which I have no idea how it got from wherever it
Jada,
was.
go get some carpet cleaner. Please. Okay, I have some other information too. That was just a 7-day period of everything. We're gonna go into some other things. So, I'm gonna place my phone down because I'm gonna start talking about this. A lot of people don't know, but this virus is actually not as bad as they think it is. There's been plenty of other viruses that have been 10 times worse, and they didn't even care about it. But there's a reason for that. Because they couldn't contain it. That's right. Most viruses that are more serious than this cannot be contained, so they don't care about it. Like Ebola, okay? It was transferable through mosquitoes. They did not take that many precautions with it. And people like to joke about it and stuff, and it's not really a joke, you know. This virus is killing people and rapidly spreading, as you can see. You have a lot of countries in the... let me zoom out and show you that this part of the world, on this side, has more cases than on this side. The one with the most cases is America, because Americans go from, like, overseas a lot. There's another one that's, like, right here somewhere that's, like, gigantic. Where the heck is it? What is this place? Is that Italy? Yeah, that's Italy. Okay, they have a lot of places here that have, like, a lot of them. Surprisingly, a lot of the ones near China don't have that many, which is probably because they quarantined themselves really nicely. Japan isn't really that bad. Probably because they're an island country. You see, most cases, you don't die. You can recover from it. And a lot of people are taking it extremely serious, but of course you can take it seriously. I wouldn't advise you not being serious about it. Like the people who joke about it, because it's really serious, but it's not that serious. It's not like if you get it, it's a death sentence. It's like you can survive it. It's just that some certain people cannot, probably because they're either elderly or they have other things wrong with them. Like, you know, they have health issues, basically. Hello, little kitty. But animals can get it. I don't think that it's transferable from cats to dogs or dogs to cats. I'm not really sure how that works. But I know that if your animal gets it, they either got it from another animal or they got it from humans. Because I think the virus is where... Oh my god, why is people texting me? Anyways, humans and animals both can get it. They can transfer to each other. I don't know what kind of... I think it's dogs and humans that can transfer to each other. Maybe cats, I don't freaking know. But I know that there are animals that can transfer to humans. The coronavirus started out as an animal virus. There's different coronaviruses. So coronavirus did exist already. It just never existed in humans. which a lot of people are saying, oh, yes, it did. No, it did not. It did not exist in humans before. It has cousins, which, of course, I listed them already in that Trump thing. My kitty. I'm messing with my cat. I'm sorry. I'm messing with my little cat. My baby cat. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the camera thing so I can show you my baby cat. Camera. I don't want it to show me. I just want it to show my cat. Let me show you my baby cat. This is my baby cat. Wait a second. Let me get him to look at the camera. Hi! Watch out for the coronavirus. Okay, I'm done with that. That was cute, though. Cute baby. My cute baby. Anyways. So, a lot of schools are thinking of closing down. Most of you will probably be happy about that. I'm really not happy about that. As you know, where I live at, they already closed down the South Decatur. I'm pretty sure they're closing down our schools too. But I'm pretty sure that they're just going to stick with the spring break and just let us come back. There's some safety precautions to take. Wear a mask. Stay away from people. I got like 3 bandanas in here that I usually wear to school. Because I like bandanas. They're cool. I got an American flag one that has like a bunch of unicorns and stuff on it. And then I have a kind of like greenish, pinkish gradient one. Yeah, I'll show you guys eventually. But other than that, that's really all you guys need to know. If you guys want any more information on the coronavirus, I will do it. I will possibly keep updates for it because people are worried about it or whatever, and if they want me to do an update for it, I can do that. I'd say that you more than likely, if you do get it, do not panic because it's not really something to panic about. Yeah, it's really a widespread virus and it's a pandemic or whatever, but it's not actually as serious as people are saying it is. Yeah, there's a lot of cases of it, but as you can see, there's a lot more chance of survival than there is of death. So think of how many people have survived than died. Just think of that, okay? Anyways, I'm going to be off for now, but if you guys want me to make another video for this one, I will. See you guys later, and hope you stay safe out there.